season of Lent, and especially on the
Conversations in the Garden is just a program to help us prepare ourselves for Easter throughout this season of Lent. And in this episode, our viewers are just to expect a reminder of the things they know about Lent, especially about the spiritual works of mercy.
Dearly people of God, today we bring you a discussion on the works of mercy, specifically on the spiritual works of mercy. And this discussion is dubbed Conversation in the Garden. I have with me here Brother Elikem Kwabla Kakpo. You are welcome, my brother.
Thank you, Brother Shadrach.
Brother Elikem, can you please tell us what your audience should expect from you?
Okay, so this program, which is the Conversations in the Garden, is just to help us remind ourselves and then prepare for Easter throughout this season of Lent. And in this particular episode, our viewers are to expect just a reminder of the things that they know about spiritual works of mercy or generally about Lent.
Okay, Brother Likem, just give us a short introduction or idea about what spiritual works of mercy is about.
The spiritual works of mercy are the charitable actions that we are supposed to do to help each other grow in grace and in the spirit. These are things that Jesus Christ himself did when he was on earth. He didn't only come to help us in the physical, but also in the spiritual way. And the spiritual works of mercy are these ways that we can also help each other.
Spiritual works of mercy, how many of them do we have?
We have 7 of them according to the Catechism of the Church.
Can you please list them for us?
We have 1, the instruction of the ignorant, advising the doubtful, admonishing the sinner, consoling the sorrowful, forgiving injuries, bearing wrongs patiently, and praying for the living and the dead.
Okay, so let's take it one by one. First of all, instruct the ignorant. Can you please tell us something about that?
As Christians, it is our duty to help each other grow in the faith, because the issue of faith is one in which we all need to discover something new day by day in our journey. So we are to help each other know more of the things that they do not know in the faith by sharing the word of God with them, by reading to them, and by preaching.
Okay. Counsel the doubtful.
Counseling the doubtful is also linked to the first one, instruction of the ignorant. Once we are on this journey of faith, we usually or sometimes find ourselves in doubtful situations that we are not certain of the choice to make. And it is our duty as Christians to help direct each other make the right choice so that we avoid the path of sin. So in times of doubt, we are to be of help to each other by giving counsel, good counsel.
Admonish the sinner.
It is our call and our duty to avoid the culture of sin. And to do that, we have to, all being sinners, we all have to help each other. So once or every time we find or we see someone in sin, it is our duty to admonish these people, to correct them patiently, humbly, to leave the path of sin. So this is what we have to do in admonishing the sinner. We have to correct people, not in any harsh or proud way, but do this humbly.
In short, fraternal correction.
Fraternal correction.
Thank you very much. Let's go to the next one, which is the 4th one. Forgive injuries.
Okay, let's talk about forgiving injuries. You see, it is difficult for us human beings to forgive because we do not have that unlimited mercy and forgiveness of God. So it is a call on us to forgive others when they hurt us, when they wrong us.
This
is difficult, but this is what Jesus taught us in the Gospels. Even on the cross, he forgave those who crucified him.
Okay. And comfort the sorrowful.
Comfort the sorrowful. Jesus calls on us to rejoice with those who are happy and to mourn with those who are sad. Comforting the sorrowful can be done in easy or like ordinary ways, just by our presence. When people are in grief, we can just give them comfort by our presence, by sharing smiles with them, and by words of encouragement.
In fact, I like the last part, which talks about even our mere presence can even comfort those who are in sorrow. So thank you very much. So the sixth one, which is bear wrongs patiently.
The sixth one, it deals with the virtue of patience,
patience,
where we have to exercise patience with those who wrong us, and it prevents us from falling into sin, that is retaliating whatever wrong has been done to us. And it also prevents the other person that we are bearing the wrong with, it also prevents that person from falling deeper into the wrong or the sin. And so this particular work of mercy demands that we exercise patience in our relationships, especially when people wrong us. It also helps us to deal with forgiveness and move on in life.
Let's go to the last one, which is praying for the living and the dead.
Praying for the living and the dead is part of our duty as Christians to pray every time. And for us Christians, or specifically Catholics, we believe that our community of faith is made up of both the living and the dead. So for us not to be selfish, you are not to pray for yourself or for your needs alone. You must be charitable to pray for the other. It doesn't just end with only the living or the other person who is alive. Even the dead, who we believe form part of the community, we must pray for them so that their soul, wherever they are, will find rest with God.
Thank you very much, Brother Elkem. You have given us a short idea, but very deep, on the spiritual works of mercy. Dear audience, thank you for watching. We will bring you the next episode. Just stay tuned. Thank you for watching.